Well, today I'm going to cook up a duck. I'm going to roast a duck in the oven. I'm making a different YouTuber's video, and I like something that she really did and it impressed me so much that I want to do it. Her name is Kendall Lawrence, and her YouTube channel is Head Chef Mom Kendall Lawrence. Let me tell you, I'd eat at her place any day. She is really a good cook. You ought to go check her out. So in my bowl here I have some apple that I cut up. She uses apple inside her duck. I've never done that. I've always used orange. And some onion cut up and some celery cut up. You know, really rough chop there. So add some salt to that. And add some pepper. Maybe a little more salt. And I'm going to add some dried rosemary too. I'm just going to mix this up. This is going to go inside the duck. And you want to make sure your duck is pretty dry. Dried off with paper towels. And I like to cut the apple and oranges and everything up because it fits better in there, I think, if it's in smaller pieces. I'm trying to put great big chunks in there. And you want to salt this pretty heavily since it's going inside the duck there. That's why I put so much salt on the apples and stuff. So it's not all going to fit, and that's okay. This is the tail end of the duck right here. One thing I like to do is I like to cut that off because it has that gland in there where they do their feathers. And let's see. So all that didn't go in there, that's okay. We're going to roast this in a 400-degree oven. I'm going to turn it upside down. Salt the bottom of it. Pepper it. Turn it over this way. Pepper it. Salt it. And she puts paprika on hers. So I'm going to put some paprika on mine then. Just like that. I'm going to put this in a 400-degree oven and bake it for 1 hour. But first, before I put it in the oven, I always put a bit of wine in the bottom. Because when this duck starts releasing its fat, it will, it could burn. I've always felt it can possibly burn a little bit. So that liquid in the pan will prevent the dry pan from burning the duck fat once it starts rendering. Okay, so now in my 400-degree oven, here's the duck. And I didn't tell you what kind of wine. I use Chardonnay. You know, any kind of white wine would be fine. So anyway, I'm going to take the duck out. It's been the hour at 400 degrees. And get a spoon here. The duck fat has started to burn a little bit, but it's not horribly burnt. Just kind of scrape that out a little bit. I think I'm going to add some more Chardonnay. I'm going to add potatoes. These are Yukon Gold potatoes, about 3 pounds. Put these in there. I didn't cut every single one, but most of them I cut. I'm going to put the bottoms, the cut side down. I'll put the duck back on here. It's going to go back in the oven. Again, I got this recipe from Head Chef Mom, Kendall Lawrence, and please go check out her channel. I'll have her link in the description box underneath. And this goes back in my oven for another hour. I'm going to turn down to 375. Well, it's been in there half hour. I'm going to turn the potatoes over the best I can. Then we're going to put it back in the oven for another half hour. So that's 2 hours total. First hour I did at 400. And then the second hour I'm doing at 375. And it's smelling really good, Kendall. And let's see. Get these turned over. I'm going to cover it with foil, aluminum foil, when I put it back in there. Well, this one doesn't want to turn over, so that's okay. We'll just leave it like that. I'm going to put a little bit of parsley on here too, just because she did, and I think it's a good idea. Okay, back into the oven. I'm going to put foil on it and tint it with foil for the last half hour. Well, I have my plate made. I have some leg here and some breast meat here. I would say a duck typically around here serves 3 people. And I have some beets, and then of course the potatoes. The potatoes, which are simply awesome. You need to salt them a little bit. Of course the duck is just perfect. Thank you so much, Kendall, for this recipe. I will treasure it always. And thank you all for watching.